Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Scotland taking on Real Madrid.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And he takes it on. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. But no one latched onto it. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. Oh, and couldn't convert. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders, he's got that ability to run with the ball into open space, he can pick out a pass, he can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And Scotland have it back now.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Not problematic for the keeper. Ryan Jack. McTominay. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Brown. And quite simply wide of the target. An important interception. And then the perfect position to read it. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. A real opening now. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, the ball is moving. Moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And with that, the first half draw. To a close. And the second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Scott McTominay. And a timely intervention. And he has options available. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
And space for them here on the flank. And options in the centre. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And now the delivery. Well, clattered away. He's managed to lose his marker. Firing it in. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Well, that'll be a free kick.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. And space to cross it. Not the best clearance. Now, options are plenty. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
McKenna. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Great opportunity. It could be up for grabs. Well read to put an end to that attack. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Read it well. Che Adams. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, that really is how you want to start any campaign, with a matchday 1 victory away from home.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Real Madrid versus Romania.
Thanks, Derek. Well, it was a really good start for our hosts, wasn't it? But they need to back it up with another good display today. The fans certainly expect them to.
This attack looks highly promising. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Just the challenge that was required. Abdelhamid. Now he must favour the cross. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. It is a decent-looking attack here. That's a useful cross. And the danger cleared. And a goal kick will be next. Possession one. Plenty of support here. No possibilities inside the box. Good tackle, take it away. Well, getting the ball forward. Now this could be productive. Just couldn't capitalise there. And a throw in here for Romania. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, I've been disappointed with him so far. He just hasn't worked hard enough to receive the ball, and as a result, he's hardly had a shot on target. Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, no card, but the referee making it clear next time there will be one shown. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And he takes it on! Oh, that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And now the delivery. He's lost it. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And unable to keep possession. Oh, that is a superb save. Puskás really getting stuck in. What can Real do from this position? Spot on with that tackle. Very quick thinking there. Under some pressure. And in with a real chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
So a personnel change then. Determined defending. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Not problematic for the keeper. Real Madrid have given us away. Nicolai Stanciu. Wasted possession again. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Real chance. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Abdullah. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through yet, but another good performance, and they'll surely make the knockout stages.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what a time to come up with a goal.
A really exciting... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Poland facing Real Madrid.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
And the keeper getting across to stop it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Corner once more. Splendid defending. Given away by Real Madrid. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage, in the opinion of the referee.
Well, he might just be lucky it's so early on. He'll have to be careful now.
Szymon Żurkowski. Not a good pass. Into the advanced position. Well, nicely cut out. Szymon Żurkowski. Piątek. Well, he's got past his man. The supporters want to see him have a go. The save was a good one.
Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
It's a short corner. And it's Krychowiak. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Ich möchte Sie auf die Autogrammstunde morgen Vormittag hinweisen. Stattfindet das Ganze im Medienzentrum. Mehr Infos am Infostand Nord.
Zielinski. Well, take it away. He won the ball. Lewandowski. Just not looking confident in possession. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And there's the feed into the box. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Oh, that's a really good run. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Oh, what an opportunity. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Zielinski. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half. Scoring that late.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, it wasn't a productive cross. A sloppy pass. Plenty of options, but the danger averted for now. Now can they create something? It should be! Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Żurkowski. Good tackle, take it away. Szymon Żurkowski. Now can they counter clinically? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Arkadiusz Milik. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Possession 1.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but that won't bother them because when they win
Oh,
it...
Stuart, they must score! Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Żurkowski. It's with Piontek. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Krychowiak. Possession lost by Poland here. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Worth the try. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very...
Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is... And he's in! Not out of the woods yet! Far from a good pass. Here's the lineup for Spain. Jordi Alba plays with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Marcos Llorente starts with Rodri in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This looks more than decent. It has to be! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. And he might be through here. Tries to lift it. Well, trying the chip, but he got the execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance again, I think he'd choose another option. Not even close in the end.
Pedri. And on the ball, Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia. Just the challenge that was required. Not the pass he had in mind. Carvajal. The ball with Rodri. Really a very poor ball. Carvajal. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Room to roam for the merengues here. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? Well-timed tackle. Gavi.
Well, no surprise there. Spain have had most of the possession, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and do something with it. Just the clearance that was needed. Will he find the net? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Carvajal. The ball with Rodri. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And a good-looking ball. A deft clearance. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Interception to snuff out the danger. Abdelhamid. Well, he's certainly not alone. Rodri. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. No real threat, you've got to say. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. And they're making a change. Jordi Alba. Strong but fair tackle. It's looking promising. Could be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Sarabia. Abdelhamid. A very effective challenge put in. Abdullah. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Great opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Morata. It might be. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And the substitution will occur now. And the short option preferred. Struggling to get it away. Llorente. Determined defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And so The cameras are fixed to one man, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Real Madrid versus Mexico.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this.
And he's in. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
1-0 then. Lozano. Not a good pass. Real in a good position out wide. Teammates in the middle. No-nonsense clearance. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Effective challenge. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar.
Edson Alvarez. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, the threat is there. Must be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. High quality defending. Jimenez. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. He's in here. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
The cameras are fixed to one man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Real Madrid against Italy.
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Rafael Toloi. It is now with Jorginho. Possession ceded by Italy. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Rafael Toloi plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Brian Cristante. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, last time out he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
Abdelhamid. Oh, a nice looking pass. He's just got to continue his run. Still a chance. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, let's look at this again. He judges the flight of the ball, he sets himself ready to strike it, and then he just hits it so sweetly. That's the perfect volley.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Short corner taken. Well, behind for another corner. Going short. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. They take it short. And blocked for now. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Immobile. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Domenico Berardi. Bonucci. Locatelli with it. Oh, they've lost it.
Well, over the last 15 minutes, Italy have really started to take control, haven't they? And they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Real chance. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're at a very important stage of this cup competition, the semi-final stage. It's Real Madrid up against Nantes.
Well, Derek, it's said that semi-finals are the best games to win and the worst to lose. And while the hosts are clear favourites, I still think this will be a great cup tie, full of individual battles, passion and a lot of skill.
Nicely timed tackle. And intercepted there. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, no luck keeping possession. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
Delivering it. Not the best clearance. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Can he finish? And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes! 1-0 then. Determined defending. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball.
Oh, big chance! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a thrilling finale. It's Argentina taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams, Derek. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
The Argentina first team.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, we talk about this false number 9 position, but really he's just an attacking midfield player. The penetration comes from the wide players who make runs from outside to in. Done well, it can be devastating.
And the game begins. Correa. Oh, could be. Oh, he's got himself in hot water. Well, I think we were all wondering what the verdict would be. The answer, a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he's just about got away with that one. It's a good foul in the end.
Just can't get it past the wall. Went in strongly, decisively. Being egged on by the fans. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Short corner it is. The save was a good one. Well, they're going for the short one. The corner kicks keep on coming. Short corner taken. Giving it a try. It could be up for grabs. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Romero. Alejandro Gomez has it. And a throw-in for Argentina. Correa. Chance for Correa. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Who can he pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Takes the shot. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper.
Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
Marcos Acuna. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Marcos Acuna. Well, he likes to run at them, but the danger averted for now. Breaking at pace. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Not to be this time. In with a chance. And a goal! As Real Madrid strike first in the final. And just listen to their fans.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? It should be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Lionel Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the match begins. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Able to skip past his man. A gift for any goalkeeper. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Dybala. Gonzalo Montiel. Rodriguez. Messi. And now Correa. Pretty simple for the keeper. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Clean challenge.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Regained possession. Dybala. Now options are plenty. Correa. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. And the substitution will occur now. Well, they fancy a short one. Can he open them up here? And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Oh, he looks threatening. Could be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, on they go again. And Real very much in control. Messi. And it's with Rodriguez. Dybala. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Argentina will get the throw in. And time for the change now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Martinez. Now Dybala. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
And this confrontation is underway.